Hey gang, welcome back to Talking The Orville, the only show in the quadrant where the mysteries are deep, the laughs are frequent, and the fan theories are flying faster than a Calivon invasion fleet. Today we're diving into something that's been bugging all of us for way too long. Some of the biggest unanswered questions the Orville still needs to solve. Because honestly, the only thing more dangerous than a krill destroyer is a sci-fi show leaving us dangling without closure. And trust me, if the Union had a customer service department, these would be flashing in neon at the top of the complaint list. Let's jump right in. First up, what's next for Topa? After standing up to Moclan's society and making history, where does she go from here? Is she going to be a leader, a symbol of hope, or is Moclan just a ticking time bomb waiting to explode into full-blown civil war? Either way, Topa's story is just getting started, and the Moclans better watch their backs. Next, Claire and Isaac. I love them. We all love them. But can their marriage actually survive the long haul? Isaac literally chose Claire and sacrificed everything for her, but marriage isn't just about logic, circuits, and loyalty protocols. It's messy, it's emotional, and frankly, it's terrifying. Are they going to build a life together, or are we watching an emotional supernova just waiting to detonate? And speaking of things that could actually blow up spectacularly, can we really trust the Calivon now? I mean, yeah, Isaac switched sides and saved our butts, but are the rest of the Calivons actually on board with peace? All of them? Or are they quietly calculating, coldly waiting for the perfect time to finish the job? I want to trust them, I really do, but maybe keeping one eye open wouldn't hurt either. Meanwhile, the krill, oh the krill, ever since Talia took over, their society has been teetering like a bad karaoke singer on a slippery stage. Are they headed towards civil war, religious schism, galactic tantrum? And more importantly, where the heck is Ed Mercer's daughter Anaya in all of this? Yeah, remember that bombshell? Ed's half-krill daughter is still out there somewhere, just living her life without her real father. Will she be an ally next season, or a nightmare we're not ready for? How old is she even going to be next season? How quickly do krills actually age? And don't think I forgot about Planet Moclus as a whole. They got the boot from the Union, deservedly so. But do you think a society that stubborn isn't going to keep stirring up messes? No way. There's a storm brewing, and Bortus might be at the center of it, whether he wants to be or not. Could Alara Katan come back permanently? Her cameo in New Horizons was amazing, but was that a heartfelt goodbye, or just the prelude to her glorious return? Because if the Union's falling apart at the seams, we're gonna need every punch-happy Selayan we can get. And now Pria. Yeah, remember her? The time-traveling, reality-hacking pirate played by Charlize Theron? We left that story hanging like Gordon Malloy's unfinished guitar solo. Did Pria really get erased from existence, or is she just out there still, lurking about in the quantum void, waiting for another shot at messing with the timeline? Or maybe Ed Mercer's heart? Because if there's one thing scarier than a krill fleet, it's a vengeful Charlize Theron with access to 29th century tech. And speaking of forgotten threads, what about the people from If the Stars Should Appear? The ones living inside a massive generation ship, completely unaware they were even on a ship at all. The Orville crew woke them up to the truth and helped liberate them. But then what? Did they successfully integrate into the larger galaxy? Did their society collapse? Did they become an entirely new force the Union will one day have to deal with? That's a whole civilization's fate hanging out there with no follow-up, you guys. And honestly, that's too good a thread for Seth MacFarlane to leave dangling forever. And now let's talk about the Calivon. Oh yeah, remember those ultra-advanced, slightly smug alien overlords who threw humans into a literal zoo for their own entertainment? We haven't seen them since Command Performance. That was like Season 1, Episode 2. And that makes them even scarier than before. Because the Calivon don't operate on the same rules as everyone else. They see lesser species, like us, as nothing more than curiosities to study, collect, and laugh at. Will they reappear in Season 4? Is a bigger Calivon plot brewing just beneath the surface? If the Calivon scared you, just wait until the Calivon decide humanity actually is interesting for all the wrong reasons. That's the kind of existential dread only the Orville could make hilarious, you guys, and horrifying at the same time. Finally, the big picture. Where is the Union itself heading? We've seen cracks. hypocrisy, internal conflict? Will the Union collapse under the weight of its own ideas, or rise stronger like it always hopes to? The future of the entire quadrant might just hinge on the answers we still don't have. So gang, what do you think? Which mysteries do you need solved the most? Can the Union hold? Will Ed's daughter save or doom us? Will Pria come back to mess with everything all over again? Should we be worried about an entire hidden generation ship society rising up against us? Will the Calivon decide to crash the party and treat the Union like the galaxy's worst reality show? And will Claire and Isaac's marriage survive, or are we just watching a slow motion breakup with extra gears and wiring? Drop your theories in the comments below. I can't wait to read what you come up with. I like reading. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and joining me on this journey through the Orville cosmos. It really does mean the galaxy to me. And if you want even more nerdy goodness, geeky rants, behind the scenes scoops, and sci-fi deep dives, head over to egotasticfuntime.com. Your home for everything egotastic and everything fun time. And remember, we all do better when we all do better together. Love you. Bye-bye.